Morning, guys. Tuesday, 11th of May. Quick update this morning. It's only 10 o'clock. All right. So yesterday, last few days have been quite gloomy. But let's have a look. So obviously, yesterday we had a big sell-off. So if I look at the stocks, for instance, Nasdaq, which is tech stocks in America, that's falling. Cryptos like to follow it as well. Same for the US stocks, been falling since the US opened yesterday afternoon, and German stocks coming down very sharply today as well. At some point, it'll find a support and go up again. But for now, since yesterday, it's been coming down. UK stocks, okay, finding support now. It might turn up again. So hopefully, when these things turn up, that means we can have moves up again on our Bitcoins and crypto. All right. So yesterday, Bitcoin still working on this three-wave correction. Now, scenario we've got here could be a running flat if it finishes here, and then it can go up, or it is a expanded flat. Oops, where it is now, so slightly lower. It needs to break this low here to make an expanded flat. Okay, so that means that before it goes up to the 61.2 zone. All right. So that's what I see at the moment. So Bitcoin can quite easily turn up here or at the 51,000 area. Once it does that, then we've got our 333. So that's our perfect correction. This actually shouldn't be an ABC. This is actually changed now to a WXY to be exact for Elliott wave counts. The reason why is it's done in three waves and not 5, 3, 5. So WXY. Doesn't matter, you guys still can look at it as ABC. It's the same thing. It's just a three-wave correction structure before we possibly will get a big sell-off before the big buy again. So yeah, things are not looking good in crypto land in the near future. There should be a big correction coming, but let's see if we can get to above this, maybe even 75,000 before we look at that. Ethereum still carrying on up. Took a break yesterday, but now it's hovering here again at 3,900. All-time high of 4,200. So that's pretty good. Just be careful what's going on here. So if we have this scenario, we might be okay, but this could be a 5 and then a 3 and then a 5, so which will be a bigger one. So I'm not going to predict anything on Ethereum. I'm not 100% sure what to tell you here. There's no clear structure for me to actually give you guidance on that. And then Litecoin. Okay, ignore my orange wavy lines here. This is just me playing around. As always, I'm scanning to see any possible patterns that are playing out at certain levels, which I expect to happen now and then. If it plays out exactly as I'm forecasting, then great news. So just to give you a heads up on this, Litecoin, because we got that and then we got a high. Now this hasn't finished yet, so that's why I'm just, like I said, this is just a possibility. If it goes up to there and stops, turns down, that is called a head and shoulders. Okay, shoulder, head, shoulder. That's your very old classic patterns. That normally breaks a neckline over there. It retraces to it, and then it goes further. How far does it go? I told you guys a month ago. The height of that is the height of that move there before it turns up again. And if I look at that, that is actually going to be our correction down to there, which just happens to be where our last wave 4 was. Also, it just happens to be the 618 Fibonacci retracement and very close to the old trend line over there, which is at 260. All right, so that is Litecoin. Obviously, guys, this is just if it plays out this pattern. I'm just trying to see scenarios happening possibly. This could very easily just carry on up again. All right, so if it stops there, breaks this neckline, it's important. It must break this neckline to actually confirm this pattern. Without that, it's not confirmed. Only then can I look at and confirm this. But I'll leave my lines there. Let's see if it does happen. It'd be quite cool. Before I go to Ripple XRP, let me just quickly look at the other two, ADA, Cardano. This one's playing out quite nicely, actually. We've got our 5 waves up, and this is also doing the typical head and shoulders pattern, possibly. And if that happens, there's our support down at the wave 4 again at 1,26. So $1.26. That is a very good buy area for ADA or Cardano. I wouldn't buy up here, it's too high now. But if it does give us a nice correction down to there, which is our wave 4 area, which I think is also the 618 retracement on Fibonacci, I'm pretty keen to look at buying at this level, 126. Will I buy here? I personally won't, but I would wait for correction first. All right, Doji. Okay, let's look at the Doji. All right, it's still doing what we were talking about yesterday. We've got impulse down, 5 wave. And remember I said now we're waiting for the ABC 3 waves. So we've got A, B, and actually C is still developing. This could stop right there, which is then a flat correction or a move down to about there. So the length of that and the length of that would be nice. And then we've got to move up. All right, so that's what I see in Doji. The area down here was 30 cents. 30 cents. Okay, so 30 cents to me would be a nice buy area. That's on Doji. Please don't go and sell your Doji now. I'm not saying you must do that. I'm just saying if this turns around there, if this doesn't break through. Okay, let me just say this again. There is my pattern I'm looking for, and it's supposed to go down from there. If it breaks through that and breaks as high, well, then it's a different story. Then we don't have this pattern playing out anymore. Only if it stops there, does this, then it is confirmed, and then we look for the buy over there. All right, and then Ripple, XRP. What's today? Tuesday. So we're looking at Thursday. There's going to be that meeting again. Hopefully this time will be good news. What I'm seeing here is, well, last night when I was making this video, this pin bar, this thing was shooting right down like this. The sky was falling, end of the world. Broke below my entry point, so I wasn't happy about that. But I still see this as a potential up move. So I still got my 5 up. I still have my A, B, C. Now, I spoke about this ABC for quite a few weeks now. Remember I said this could be the finished and go, or could be 1, 2, 3 to there and then go. So this, nothing has changed. We still have the same pattern. So that would be A, expanding flat for those who are learning Elite Wave. So we've got impulse, expanding flat, next impulse is there. So my next impulse move, I'm looking at just over $2, $2.05. Guys, see this little arrow I got here, orange one? It needs to break this dotted line where my green arrow is now. It needs to break this to confirm. Once it breaks this line and this area here, which is 160, 163, I think I looked at. Only once it breaks that does it confirm that it's a bullish move. Then retrace to around about there, and then it'll shoot up again. All right. So that's what. Oh, great. So that's what I'm looking for in Ripple or XRP. So today I'm really hoping for. I hope this happens today, latest tomorrow, but hopefully today is the day. Breaks through that. Once that happens, then I'm happy. Then I'm just going to keep holding and holding until it reaches above $2 minimum. And I think that's it for now. And yeah, like, share, leave a comment if you like, and good luck, guys.